Yo, 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 we back. Special episode Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony. Whatever you call me, let me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we are back, three-man weave edition. Coach, what up with you?
I don't know it, man. Trying to get my camera to do right, man. I
Look,
look technical difficulties, but we in here, man.
we in here, man. Jay, what up with you, man?
What's good? How y'all doing?
Good,
I'm
man.
straight.
Yeah, man, everything good. Um, gonna have a little fun this episode. This is some time in sports. It's you gotta make the content work. We're gonna talk about the next potential GOAT in sports. Jay, do you have a hockey person?
Oh,
Because you would be the only one. That's why I asked.
what's his name? Dude from the Oilers. I forgot his
Told you,
name.
cuz. I
Uh,
told you.
well,
Connor
we'll go ahead.
McDavid.
What's the name?
Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
told you, I said before we came on, if we do hockey, that's where I'm going.
well,
Yeah.
there's a consensus. A
Mhm.
talking game panel. All agree on Connor McDavid. That's the name, McDavid.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Connor McDavid. He must be Canadian.
I don't know.
That's
Probably.
you got
Yeah.
it. I would
Yeah.
hope so. If the next GOAT not being Canadian, gotta be that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, one thing I wanted to touch on. One thing I wanted to touch
what's
on.
up? What's up?
So before the season started, we got ourselves a division battle in the NL Central. You said the Cubs, I said the Brewers.
This is true.
They
This is
right
true.
there. We
I
gonna see.
definitely
We gonna
did.
see how it go.
And Kyle Tucker still got an outside shot because the NL MVP race is wide the fuck open.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
wide
saying?
open.
But dang, we did. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
I think I'm surprising people with the Cubs, you know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
surprised with the Brewers, though. I'm not gonna lie. Especially after opening day, what we did to them.
yeah.
It looked like
Mm.
it was gonna be a terrible year for the Cubs, man. It looked like it was gonna be I mean, not the
The
Cubs,
Brewers.
but
Yeah,
man, good organizations figure it out.
yeah. No doubt.
Um, but continuing the next potential GOAT conversation, I don't want to make it seem like this, but we'll start small and keep growing. So like the next will be the WNBA.
Mm.
Um, Coach, who you have as the next potential GOAT in the WNBA? First of
Where
all, who is your WNBA GOAT?
right now, like as it stands right
Yeah.
now, uh probably Maya Moore will be my WNBA GOAT, slightly over Diana Taurasi. I think Maya Moore got more done in a shorter span uh than Taurasi did. Taurasi kind of started hanging around like Kobe, like you was a bit too old, you was just out here. So Maya Moore is my WNBA GOAT, but right now, Asia Wilson's definitely gonna take that mantle. I watched her last night against the Sparks, and she's just like it's nothing on the court she can't do.
Yeah.
Like she can shoot threes, she can shoot the middies, she can post up. She on like on a menace on defense. She rebounds, like check all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like Asia Wilson is currently the best women's basketball player in the world. I know Afisha Collier's got something to say about that. That's my personal MVP this season. Uh, but as far as GOAT status, Asia Wilson is definitely running down on my GOAT right now, Maya Moore.
No doubt, no doubt. Jay,
But
who?
we all know who my shero is, Caitlin Clark. Shout out.
The Great White Hope.
Hey, hey, Caitlin, don't get me started. Caitlin ain't gonna have a better career than Paige Beckers. But Jay, who's your WNBA GOAT?
Right now, I would say Diana Taurasi. Um, but I wanna agree with you, Coach. But I do agree with you. But I want to add a little something into the conversation. I wanna say potentially it could be Juju Watkins right now. Like when she come back from her, because I never like she cold. Like her game is cold, and I'm ready to see how that translate on the next level. But as far as what she's already done in that WNBA, is Aja Wilson.
Yeah. Um, my goat is definitely Maya Moore as well. For the
Mm,
same reason. She had like the Barry Sanders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't here for a long time, but I was here for a good time.
yeah,
only 7 years.
You feel me? And I bust ass. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I do got Asia Wilson. I agree with you, Coach. Once, like I think it was the year before last, she started taking the rebounds and like initiating the break. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like it's a problem because if you don't stop balling, she just put you in the post from the, go rim to rim, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And like her assists are going up, her 3-point shot is getting better. She's hitting like Hakeem turnaround jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's getting nasty. The only question that I have is I think she's the best player in the world. You do, Coach Jay. You think she's the best player in the world?
yeah. She is. Yeah.
Is it close? Is number two close?
Mm,
Like I said, I think Nafisa Collier's got a lot to say about that. Um, I don't think it's like a 1A 1B type deal,
Yeah.
but I do believe that um, Nafisa's closing the gap. Uh, she's definitely solidified as my number two.
Yeah. What
mm.
you think is close, Jay?
Nah,
I don't
I think she's head and shoulders above.
I agree with you, Jay. Like I don't think it's really that close. Like, and I like Nafisa Collier. You know what I'm saying? I think she's number two. Like I do agree that she's number two. But
Mhm.
when I look at Asia Wilson, and Collier's not far off, but I mean she's beating her, she got her in points, but Asia Wilson second in points. Um what tops in blocks. Uh, yeah, man. And does fantasy points? Do you care about fantasy points? Number one in fantasy points behind Nafisha Collier. I don't know, man. I think it's Asia Wilson, head and shoulders. But a playoff run from Nafisa Collier might change all that. I ain't gonna lie. If she can go on a deep run like she did, because I don't think Asia Wilson's gonna have that run with the Aces this year.
No.
Hey, man, that changes a lot.
Yeah, because
I
I
just
think
look
it
at
does help. I was gonna say I think it does help that her teams have been good, like really good, for Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that go.
and that's kind of what I was getting at. Like I don't know how much Lynx basketball y'all watch. Like I watched them the other night. Um, I think they were playing the Dream, but like outside of Courtney Williams, like there's really nobody that can just go out and get a bucket. Like if the FISA don't go off, they're not gonna win.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like Kayla McBride, she's hit or miss. Alana Smith and Bridget Carlton, like they don't score. Um, but you know over there in Las Vegas, I mean you still got Jackie Young, who I mean she's more than capable of carrying if Asia's to go down.
Yeah, she an
Um,
all-star.
I
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say nothing about Jewel Lloyd. She's had the steepest decline I've ever seen.
Yo.
Um, like they probably kicking themselves, but like I just think Nafisa does more with less right now.
I
But
feel
again, Asia is number one. Like, don't no, let's not get that twisted. Like,
yeah.
Asia's number one, but I think we got to show a little bit more love to the FISA for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Queen Fee, man. Shout out to him. Hey, we talking WNBA. It's a good thing. Uh, we could move on to the next sport though. Let's talk MLB, man. Next potential GOAT. Jay, I'll start with you. First of all, who is your GOAT in baseball?
Mm, that's a tough one. Um, I'm gonna go with my favorite player, Ken Griffey Jr.
his resume, it ain't gonna be no arguments when you look at a resume like that.
Hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
okay, so who you got next in line though to be the GOAT?
Uh, I don't want to say the obvious guy.
Hey man, we here for the truth, man. You got it.
It's it's gonna have to be Shohei. It's gonna have to be. There's nobody else out there doing what he does or what he's capable of doing. Now
Yeah,
he has to, you know what I'm saying, start pitching more, but they don't even need him to pitch right now like that. So
yeah, they bringing him on quite right.
yeah, yeah.
They're doing
That's
it.
yeah. So they're letting him get to 100%, which is scary for the rest of the league. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm ready to see him pitch and hit like we were seeing.
yeah. Especially because I think they're gonna probably go to like a long 6-man rotation, so he can really give it his all every time he pitch. Like once everybody gets healthy.
Yeah, yeah. So
For the purposes of the podcast, Coach, I'm gonna ask you who's your GOAT.
Yeah, my goat might not be who y'all think it is. Like it's not a Brave. Uh, my current okay, so I'm gonna answer this in like a two-part. My favorite personal player of all time, and I know y'all not gonna like this, but I'm sorry, it's just what it is. My personal favorite is Manny Ramirez.
Man,
That's my
what?
that is my personal
Fucking
favorite.
loves this guy, bro.
Yeah,
man, what?
He loves
that,
this guy, bro. I knew it would go. Like
but
go ahead.
Jay, there was a time where I despised the Yankees. I did. Um, y'all beat us in '96. You beat us in 2000,
Yeah.
and it was a point in my life I had to let that go.
No, we beat the Mets in 2000.
99, 99,
99, yeah,
96
yeah,
and 99.
yeah.
And that was just a time in my life that Manny Ramirez brought me so much joy, destroying y'all. And like I just like the swag that he played with. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal favorite. Um my GOAT is Barry Bonds. Um and I don't think it's close. Like
Really?
you look at his all-time numbers, like I always tell people, like steroids aside, he was already making the case for the greatest player ever. Um, my goat to replace him, to be honest with y'all, I don't think that goat is currently playing right now because everybody would have to be already in the GOAT conversation. Like you look at Shohei, while I like that take, Shohei 31. You know what I'm saying? So how much longer does he have doing this? Uh, you look at Aaron Judge,
At least 9 more years, cuz.
but that's not no guarantee that he'll keep up. We've already seen Albert Pujols decline.
Yeah.
We've seen that already. And then, like, how old is Aaron Judge?
Like 32,
Yeah, he's
33.
okay.
I
So
think we
I
the
mean,
same.
I don't think he has enough time. Bryce Harper getting up there in age, he doesn't have enough time. Mike
Mhm.
Trout, he wasted so many years. Um, like I honestly don't think that the GOAT that takes over in baseball, I don't think that he's currently playing right
Okay.
What What do you think a guy would have to do to overcome Barry?
now. It's gonna have to be a model of consistency. And Barry's a ghost that people are gonna continue to chase, but the way that the game has changed, it's kind of like LeBron and MJ. Like the game has changed. Like it's going to
Mhm.
be hard for people to get that many 40-40 seasons because nobody values stolen bases. Um,
Mhm.
nobody is going to be, I don't think nobody's feared as a hitter. Maybe Aaron Judge, he's feared. But like we talking about a guy that was getting walked with. the bases loaded intentionally.
Yeah.
Like
They won
that's
the
just
game though.
that, huh?
I said the Diamondbacks still won that game though.
Yeah, but I mean that's otherworldly
Yeah, it is.
that you would even give up that run, and it's just like it's gonna take a lot, Jay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
I
it,
can't. I got a question though. Um, I got a question. If Otani gets to 500 home runs and gets to 100 wins as a pitcher, that don't sway you none. Like he's not gonna get the home runs, but like he get to 100 wins as a pitcher, because that's what it's gonna happen, right? Like as soon as the bat really starts going down, bro, you're pitching. Like I think that's why you pay somebody that kind of money. Like
Mhm.
he can be, even if he's not a dominant pitcher that he was, which that's the thing about him. He was a dominant pitcher, but even if he can be solid, be a 3 ERA guy, that doesn't you don't think that can put him in the case as somebody who's currently playing.
it kind of puts him in. To me, it puts him in the Ichiro status. Like, what if Ichiro didn't come over here when he was 30?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna leave a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think that would move him into like the conversation with maybe like Babe Ruth, because that's
Hey,
probably
bro.
the only other guy who's been a position player and a pitcher and been dominant.
Yeah.
And I know how you feel about Babe Ruth because we don't have to get into that. But like
But no, okay, outside of my obvious, I don't want to hear about Babe Ruth. Otani has already done it more than Babe Ruth.
Mhm.
Even like not pitching in the last 2 years because of injury. Like he's already pitched more than Babe Ruth. Like he's already surpassed the great Bambino.
well, I
I get the Ichiro though. I feel you on the Ichiro comp.
I just feel like he doesn't have enough time. Like it's gonna be respected for sure. Like what he done. Like you look at his MLB, he's already a 5-time All Star, World Series champ, 3-time MVP,
Rookie of the
like
year.
Rookie of the Year, like 2-time home run leader, RBI leader. Like he got the resume, but it's just not. I don't know. It's just not enough to kind of.
I don't think you're looking. I don't think you're like. I don't think you're putting weight on the pitching, cuz
I might not be.
I think
I mean,
because that's a lot of value. Like he has a 15 win year with a 2.44 ERA, right? Like he has Cy Young potential. Like what if he wins a Cy Young, right? Like it's like
yeah.
holy shit.
He was doing that with the Angels too.
Well, if he wins the Cy Young, then I mean, obviously, it's a conversation that probably needs to be had. But like Barry Bonds bat 373 as well. Like I maybe I'm not valuing the pitching.
Yeah, because hitting, I get it. I totally get it. Like even my homeboy, he texts me when Bryce Harper, because what Bryce Harper just got, what, 350?
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
he was like, Bryce might not get to 500. And it's like, that shows you how hard it is to get to 500, right? Otani probably, if he can hang on and get to 500, right? So I think he'll get there, barring injury, but we're not, that's for anybody. Is the pitch.
Otani's at 200 and he's currently at 260. 263 home run.
263. So what, 237 away in 9 years? That's less than 30 a year. Barn, like I said, barn injury, I think he can get to that. Is the pitcher. Because those home run numbers, I don't think we're ever going to see again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we're just not going to see that, man. I mean, bro, you got to hit you got to hit 50 home runs for 10 years just to get to 500.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not about to see that, but yeah, man. But real quick, because we just started. That's why I like these conversations, though. My go all time, I go back and forth, but it's it's Barry Bonds. Only reason why I don't pick Willie Mays is I always have a hard time picking people I didn't actually see. But like if you
Right.
stack up the numbers and like he played in a desegregated league, so I always have more respect for that. His numbers are right there, and it wasn't no juice. You know what I'm saying? So, but I never watched them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I always have a hard time picking them. But Barry Bonds, man, like my boy would get. I watched I watched a TikTok. It was him against. I don't think it was Eric Gagne, but it was against the Dodgers, and it was a Sunday night game. And I think they said he saw 10 strikes the whole series. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that means he basically got one striker at bat. You know what I'm saying? And whoever it was, I don't even remember who it was. He threw a strike in the eighth inning, and that motherfucker went to McCovey Cove. You know what I'm saying? And people don't talk about his defense enough either. You know, because he
Yeah.
hit so well, but he was also a great defender. You know what I'm saying? And he stole a lot of bases. Like the home runs kind of overshadow the rest of Barry Bonds' greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he was 5'2".
He was 5'2".
He
Yeah,
was
he
5'2".
really was. Like he did everything. He was a healthy Ronald Acuna. Um, but my next potential goal, I gotta roll with you, Jay. It would be Otani, just because the pitching is just ridiculous. Like I can see him getting enough wins where it's just amazing to look at both sides of his stats. Honorable mention, Aaron Judge. Um, honorable mention. I think Mike Trout. He's already peaked, so only thing he's doing is declining now. So it's no chance for him. It's done,
Mm-hmm.
man.
So who would be y'all's GOAT pitcher? And
Mm.
like where like who's y'all now, like who's y'all's GOAT for pitcher, and like who do y'all say would be the next up?
Me personally, I I I I don't want to say Pedro Martinez, but like for me personally, like what I watched, like that man was so dominant, bro. He might not even be the best, but to me, he was like the GOAT. Like that 99, 2000, like those 2 year runs with Boston was crazy for Pedro, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have no problem saying that because at that time, we were his daddy. Okay.
Yeah.
We were his daddy. Um, and right now the potential GOAT got to be Paul Skeens, at least for me. Like, it's Paul Skeens for me because he got it all. Imagine him with a little bit of run support. He probably be like an MVP candidate. You know,
Mm.
who you,
Oh, I think my personal GOAT for pitcher, and I want to say Greg Maddux. I really do, but like we talked about the other day, because it's due to the lack of postseason success.
yeah.
Maddux, I can't go him. So um, another one who broke y'all's heart. I'm sorry, and I know, like, how can you go any worse than Pedro? But I'm gonna have to go with somebody who was just as dominant in that time as far as my goal, and that would be Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Yeah.
He was a
He,
Yankee too, so I'm not too mad at that.
I was gonna
but
say Randy Johnson.
he was old and decrepit whenever he went there.
Grumpy.
He was hitting the gun at 94 by the time he got to
He was a grumpy old man, Randy Johnson, man.
Yeah.
but like Randy Johnson didn't have great postseason success in the beginning,
Hmm.
but like that Diamondbacks run was like remarkable.
Yeah, put it on the
And
map.
also, he's got 300 wins. He's got 3,000 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that the most by left-hander? He got the most, right? I think.
I think so. I think it is.
yeah, I would have probably so. Um, and then like a lot of people forget about like when he got traded from uh Seattle to Houston, like how dominant he was once he got over and played for Houston when they were in the National League. Like that
Mhm.
was a super dominant time. And he was probably one of the more feared pitchers, and he hasn't been listed for PEDs that I know of.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that,
Mhm.
I guess if they want to play that card, that goes for something. But
Cause, cause I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm looking now and I can't go Pedro. I was thinking Randy Johnson too. Randy Johnson, left-handed pitchers, real quick. 4,875 strikeouts.
yeah,
Second on that list
Easy.
is 4,136. He is 700 strikeouts clear of number
yeah,
two.
Who's number
yeah.
two?
Uh, is that I don't know. S. Carlton? I don't know.
Steve Carlton.
Steve Carlton, yeah. And then CC is third, and he's at 3,000.
Yeah.
He is almost 1,800 strikeouts away.
And he's a Hall of Famer. So that just puts it in perspective.
Yeah.
And the current the current go. I mean, like Kershaw's still playing. So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could probably go with the postseason success or lack thereof,
Hmm.
but he
Well,
finally got the ring, so that kind of
mm,
solidifies it.
he was on the team that got the ring.
Yeah, I mean, but
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
don't act like don't forget who started this barbecue shit.
My boy showed up with the beer belly.
I started this barbecue shit, and this is the motherfucking things that I get.
Well, he ain't got the one in 2020, so I ain't gonna. He got two.
I
Yeah.
count that with the bubble. Anything that happened in 2020, I ain't broke. So that means fuck the Dodgers, fuck the Lakers, fuck Baylor. That shit didn't count either.
Oh man,
Like I ain't rolling with nothing.
football. You fucking with it? Hey, the Super Bowl. You still with the Super Bowl?
I ain't with it, man.
Hey,
Damn, it happened before though.
I ain't with it.
well, you talking the Tom Brady Super Bowl, I guess. So you ain't fucking with the Buck Super Bowl.
Anything that had an empty stadium, I ain't with it. I'm sorry.
Well, Florida,
Now,
we had quarter of the state, and Florida was in a different country.
Now
Florida
that
was part of the United States.
that next year when arenas was at least half full and they wasn't piping in no noise, let's go from there on. But anything in 2020, I ain't rolling.
Yeah.
Even for you high school schools. You won a state championship in 2020, I ain't rolling. I ain't rolling.
Jay, right now, I mean, who's your pitching goat, Jay?
I'll say Randy Johnson. I was leaning towards that, and then when you read the stats off, I was like, it solidified it for me. But I got a question though. Can you put a closer as your GOAT pitcher?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
If you're gonna go mode, that's like hell yeah. Like
Yeah. Because I was thinking Mo, but I'm like over because he only pitched an inning or two when he did pitch, but they were dominant innings though.
yeah,
So
I mean, anytime, especially as a closer, anytime somebody come in the game, and as a fan, I feel like, damn, this shit is over. But you're gonna watch just in case, damn, we might can make something happen. But
yeah,
it's over, like
yeah.
lights out. I don't know what happened in them Arizona games and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what happened with those. But the most impressive stat about Mo is like in '96 when I was recapping our series with y'all, like he was like a seventh inning guy.
yeah.
Like he
Hmm.
wasn't even the closer. Like John Wetland was y'all.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for him to break the record, and I didn't even start as the closer, like until
Mhm.
what, maybe '99, 2000. So
So,
like,
or like, yeah, something like 98, I think.
yeah, so like for him to become the closer then, and then like nigga, you got one pitch. Like motherfuckers know that the cutter is coming.
Yeah,
And you still can't hit.
yep. Still
Yeah.
throwing bats off. I think there was another stat that I heard that was crazy. I don't even know if it's true, but they say more people have touched the moon than have scored on Mo in the playoffs. Some crazy shit like that.
That's wild. The wildest thing from watching a Mariano Rivera game, and this is why I miss the games being on Fox, even though it was the dad, was not Joe Buck, his dad. What's his name? John Buck or whatever. He was right before Mo gave up the hit. He was like, the infield is in. All you gotta do is make weak contact, which all you could do against Mo and fucking Craig Counsell.
No,
My bad.
Luis
Oh, Luis
Gonzalez.
Luis
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, my bad. Yeah, Craig
Yeah.
Counsell was on, got on. And
Trust me, man. Trust me, I'll never forget that. I cried. I was 9 years old. I cried.
and I wanted to cry. No, what hurt me was the Marlins series, cause
Mm,
I don't know why that one that pissed me off.
yeah.
But shout out to Randy Johnson, man. Those numbers are crazy.
Well, those
I
players,
just wanted the Yankees to win for 9/11. Like that happened that year. It was delayed a little bit.
Yeah,
It ended in November, so
true.
I wanted them to win it for New York, but it
yeah,
is what it is.
9/11. That whole 9/11, like everything that was going on during that time, like you got a really good Super Bowl that year too with the Patriots and the Rams, which I gave the Patriots zero chance, even though I was probably in like 10th grade then. Like I still gave the Patriots zero chance to win that game. And
Yeah.
that was the beginning of a dynasty, which is crazy.
Hey, Tucker Rule started it all off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Tucker Rule started it
Shout
all
out
off.
Charles Woodson, man.
Speaking of that's a good segue right there.
That is a good segue. Hey, hey, love it. Hey, you want to take it from here, cuz?
Hey,
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna let you run this one. That was smooth, cuz. Go ahead.
yeah, that was smooth. Hey, man, my goat for the NFL. Speaking of that Super Bowl is Tom Brady. That's my goat right there.
Yeah.
And I think I would say, it's kind of obvious who I think we all gonna agree on this one. Like this probably might be the easiest one to say because I know we're not gonna agree on the NBA one, but
Not at all.
but Patrick Mahomes, man, you got to go with Patty.
Yeah. Shout out to Patty, man. That's my
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, now let's say we move it like Mahomes, and I tell him to go deep.
Facts. Hey, that's such a good album, man.
Man, fire.
Old niggas bringing rapping back. Bringing rapping
Yeah.
back. But Coach, who's your goat? Who's your next potential goat?
All right, sidebar. Clip's album was trash.
What?
Sorry. It was trash. It's trash. I could.
No.
Another story.
Opinion
No,
too.
another story for another day. But I wasn't rolling. I wasn't rolling.
Yo, click this up.
I can't wait. I can't
I
wait.
wasn't
You're gonna
rolling.
be the biggest hater, cuz.
Yeah. Hey,
cut you up.
hey, do what you got to do in the comments. But it's my opinion, and if you don't like it, you can keep rocking. That's just what I'm rolling with. But my GOAT definitely is one Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. The GOAT. 6.5 rings.
Oh my god, man. 7.
6.5 rings.
Wait, which ones to have?
The
Is it
COVID ring.
When they cheated the Panthers. When they watched the Panthers fucking in the hotel.
First of all, because he ain't got nothing to do with John Casey kicking the goddamn ball out of bounds. You done kicked it to the damn receiver all year long. You wait to the biggest game of the year to put the GOAT on the 40-yard line. This nigga literally ain't got to get but about 25 yards to get Vinatieri in field goal range.
Yeah.
Sorry, cuz.
I tried.
It's just like Tom Brady is the ultimate underdog story, right? Like 7th round pick, or was it 6th? Either way, you pick number 199. That much I do.
Yeah, so
pick number 1. You pick number 199. You get forced into action, and like, let's be real. Like a lot of his Super Bowls were won off of the heels of the defense. Those first couple ones, it was more like don't fuck up. Like, we just be steady. But man, he became a dog, man. And I think that Peyton Manning was probably the most talented quarterback, but Peyton Manning never had the defenses Tom Brady had. If Peyton Manning had those defenses that Tom Brady had, I think this would be a different conversation. Because the Colts would just score, but they could never stop it.
Yeah.
Brady to go and like all time leading passer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
And
know he got a
Yard, I think he
touchdown
got
record, you
yards.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he check all that.
yards and touchdowns. Like
Mm-hmm.
just, I mean, name it, and he played all the way into 45, man. Like the
Yeah,
goat. My current goat with y'all, Patrick Mahomes. He is running down Brady. Like he didn't even give us a chance to kind of even let the Brady shit sink in. Like he's already entering himself into the conversation.
Yeah.
So
you think that's
that
part
would
of
be
the
my
reason why? You think that's part of the reason why Tom came back?
yeah, because I'm gonna have to knock this up. Like I'm gonna have to get a little bit more passing yards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to damn get a couple more touchdowns because this
Yeah,
fool.
And one thing that's
Uh,
gonna hurt Mahomes in the GOAT conversation, I know, cause you gonna say, the offensive line got hurt or whatever, but he beat him in the Super Bowl. That's gonna go kind of far.
yeah, yeah. And I get it. And in conversations, no one want to hear it, but
Hmm.
it gotta suck. Like, bro, he didn't play defense. He ain't sat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, he didn't beat me. His defense did. You know what I'm saying? And Dominican Sue, I got a tattoo of 93 on my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When you say that, all I can picture is Patrick Mahomes fully stretched out horizontal throwing the
yeah,
ball. Like, I mean, he doing all he can do, man. Like, what more do you want from me? Tyrese.
yeah.
I'm saying go full Tyrese. What more, man? Uh
so not to jump back in and interrupt like I'm doing, but like I think when we do this as far as football, like obviously we all have our overall goal, but I also should we go deeper and make it by position?
well,
Mm,
I haven't gone yet, but
No, go ahead and do your overall goal. But
I
I'm
didn't
saying like,
I didn't want to say Tom Brady after y'all because that kills conversation. So
so the only
for
one
the
you going,
sake of podcasting,
the only one you gonna
no
go.
fucking Lawrence Taylor is the GOAT, man. This man has won. He the only person to win MVP on defense. Are you
Yeah,
fucking serious? I don't even got to touch the ball to affect the game. And all you left tackles, I'm the reason y'all getting paid.
yeah,
I'm the reason why y'all big ticket. Y'all the second highest paid person on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like I started this barbecue shit. And
yeah.
Joe Theismann, I'm sorry that you had to suffer for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, Lawrence Taylor being a wrecking ball from the time he came out of Carolina, Carolina legend. Come on, man. But that's the thing about football, honestly, though, like all bullshit. If you really want to talk about overall go, it has to be a quarterback just because they touch the ball. But like the better and more fun conversation is just what one player you felt like was the best overall, and it got to be Lawrence Taylor, or it could be Jerry Rice too, though, right?
yeah, like
Yeah,
it could.
yeah.
Because Jerry's record-setting season was in 14 games.
Hmm.
Like the record everybody trying to break in now 17 games, he did in 14 games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who was the running back? I know that nigga
So,
was pit.
sidebar, real quick, Jay. Um, I just told you we'll find a way to lose 1-0.
Damn.
I told you we will find a way to lose 1-0.
Man,
Yeah,
God.
Well, at least y'all got the Reds coming up. Y'all got a fun game coming up at the Speedway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn, that's
Listen,
crazy.
listen to kind of piggyback off of Lawrence Taylor, man. Anybody who smoked so much crack that you forgot you had a game because you just so happened to be riding past the stadium
That's
is
crazy.
goaded. It's goaded to me.
Come on.
That is goat-ish to me.
And you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna use something that I'm pretty sure at some point you guys have used in the Michael Jordan case. Michael smoked and drunk and was giving niggas 40. Lawrence Taylor smoked crack. Crack. But on the
Yeah.
side note though, all of us being from the hood, was that a disadvantage?
Shit,
Cause,
apparently not
No,
for him.
cause
no.
crack, hey man, crack
Listen,
is
man.
hey, crack
Listen.
is pick up a car.
All three of us, have grown up in the hood or been in the trenches. Whether you was hanging out in the trenches or whether you was come from the trenches, we all three of us are no stranger to that. And we all know crackheads wash cars, fix
Yeah.
cars. Like
Pick
They
up a
get
the deck that my mama has to this day, I watched the crackhead single-handedly put that together by himself. Like no help. Only thing he asked for during that whole time was a glass of water. Like, like, so I don't think it was a disadvantage, cuz to be honest. That
yeah,
might
he
have
got
gave
that.
him a superpower.
Yeah, he got that crackhead strength. You
got
know
that
how that go.
crackhead truth, bro. That is a thing.
Yeah.
No, that is a fucking thing, man. But yeah, but yeah, that's the only other like non-players, I mean non-quarterbacks that I would put in the GOAT conversation. Lawrence Taylor or Jerry Rice.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it. Or I ain't gonna lie. Would you put prime like do you like outside of Dion being like prime time and like the allure? Do you think Dion was the best cornerback ever?
I
Yeah,
don't
who's better?
think,
Oh, go ahead.
uh, well, to be honest, I don't think that it's as clear cut as everybody makes it out to be. Like, I don't think it's just a wash.
Yeah,
Like, everybody just says it's Dion and that's it. And if Dion is your GOAT corner, I'm not going to argue with that. But it's not just a wash the way everybody makes it out to be, in my opinion.
agreed. Daryl Reeves had a crazy run, man.
Yeah, he did.
I'm saying
He
Daryl
did.
was locking niggas up at 40. Not saying that he's the GOAT, but like it's other people that don't even get talked about. Like it's like Dion and like everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
And like the Champ Baileys of the world, like Champ Bailey he was locking down one side of the field too.
Hmm.
Like people didn't want to throw over there either. Like you said, Reeves Island, it was a thing. Uh, like Rod Woodson, you know what
real,
I'm saying?
real
He was
quick,
a lockdown.
real quick.
Charles was a lockdown.
Chad Bailey, his the last thing I remember is him just letting Jacoby Jones run past him, man. I just can't not see that. I know that
Champ,
his whole career, but God, Lee,
hey,
they have
how
one
old?
thing, they can only do one thing.
Hey, how old did damn Eddie Murphy say Joe Louis was when he fought Rocky Marciano?
Man,
Champ Bailey was 102 years old.
facts. At that moment, I said it was over for Champ, man. If it wasn't before, it was no moves. That nigga just ran a go ball. That was the only play they can run. Like, what are you doing? Just backpedal and turn around.
Honestly, before that, my last image of Champ Bailey was getting roasted like by Tyler Lockett and
Mhm.
like Doug Baldwin and whoever
Yeah.
lined up in front of him in that
Oh
43 to 8
yeah,
game.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was getting destroyed. I was like, damn, Champ.
Yeah.
Oh, hang it up, dog. Oh, hang it up. So, but hold on, real quick before we move on to the NBA, and that's gonna be funny. So you just clear cut Dion as your cornerback, as the cornerback, Jay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like, I would say, yeah. Just in terms of impact and everything else.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the downside to Dion was they didn't throw to him enough. Which I mean, I guess that's
mhm.
what makes you a great corner. Like
Yeah.
you get to see you do it a lot.
Hmm. I would say like that longevity, just everywhere he went, and I'm not gonna say he faced the best receivers ever, but he kind of did.
You went against Jerry.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what I'm saying? Andre Rison wasn't no slouch. Sterling Sharp wasn't no slouch.
hmm.
You know what I'm saying, like he caught T.O., right? Yeah, he had to deal with T.O. a little bit.
A
Had
little
to deal
bit.
with Randy Moss towards the back end. So
Hmm.
he he went against my three top wide receivers all time.
Yeah. So
So shit, hey, that ain't nothing to sneeze at all, man. Nothing to sneeze at all. But
And he is the playmaker. Let's not forget that.
yeah,
mhm.
he did go against playmaker and Chris Carter.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. When now that I'm thinking about the era of receivers he went against, yeah,
It was
that's
a golden time because you got to think about like you got to get into the receivers that were really good that like the casual fan don't know. Like Andre Rison was a really good receiver at one point. You know what I'm saying? Sterling Sharp, like he got in the Hall of Fame off of what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And like
Isaac
there's a
Bruce.
lot of good receivers out there.
Yeah.
Antonio Freeman had a good run in Green Bay.
Hey man, yeah, hey, even in Jacksonville, McCardell, Jimmy Smith,
Yeah, man,
Mhm.
there's some good guys.
it was a
You know,
good time for receivers, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a golden age of receivers for sure.
For sure, for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to the NBA. Uh, all right, I don't know, man. Go, Jay. You smiling too hard, man. Go ahead and start, bro. Who you go?
Hey.
Who you go? And who's your next potential GOAT? And we'll go from there, man.
My goal is Michael Jordan, of course,
All
and
right.
my potential goal is LeBron James. But his career is almost over, so I think that has passed. I think that ship has passed.
All right. So who can take the throne from Michael Jordan?
Like Coach said for MLB, I don't think he's playing right now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think Ant Edwards got it. I don't think he could surpass Jordan. There's not too many other guys that I could think of that I could say like, all right, yeah, they can overcome what Jordan has done. Um, and Ant Edwards, I think, was what would hurt him is kind of what hurt Kobe. Is their games are kind of similar. They kind of look alike while they play. Like their play styles are kind of similar. So I don't know. It's still early for Ant though. It's still early for him. So he's got potential. He hasn't tarnished his finals record. He's 0 for 0 in the finals. So he could potentially, but soon as you lose in the finals and that record, the losses stack up higher than the wins, it's kind of hard for me. I know LeBron has made it like what was it like 10 years in a row?
I think it was
But
in a row or something. Yeah, it was 8 in a row.
yeah, but it's like what's his name said? You sent the TikTok yesterday.
Close.
Yeah. Um yeah, like it's not just because you made it that for me, I'm not gonna just give you the go because you made it. You didn't win all those times. So, but I know this is gonna be a touchy subject in the comments, definitely.
Nah, but hey, look, it's well, yeah, because it's one thing for sure, and that's why I always laugh when people like, and I'm gonna let you go real quick, coach, but that's why I always laugh when people are like totally dismissive of LeBron because if I and I think I've told you this, coach, if I say Chauncey Billups is the GOAT, you wouldn't even entertain it. But the fact that if I say LeBron, we have to have a back and forth. At least have some respect on the man. But go ahead, coach. Who's your GOAT? Who's your next potential GOAT? Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
you got shoes?
Hey, yeah. Hey. Man, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
My Cherry Red's my personal favorite. Cherry Red 12's
Fucking
my
hate y'all niggas,
personal
bro.
my personal favorite.
Yep.
But the GOAT is one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I mean, like the 6 rings, that's just throw out there. Like I'm one of them Michael Jordan supporters that like if you want to take the rings out, we can do that. Michael Jordan made winning the gold standard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like I sent that TikTok the other day. Like we 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 starting to praise somebody just because they got there, but like, is it winning what's supposed to be? Or like what it's supposed to be whenever they, whenever they got there? Like you're supposed to win it, and like I've never seen somebody make as many excuses. Like everybody says, okay, well, Jordan couldn't beat Detroit. He couldn't beat Boston. But like you don't hear nobody saying like, oh, well, Jordan didn't he could beat the Celtics. Like nobody says, well, they had 3 Hall of Famers. Nobody says that. You know what I'm saying? They just bring up that Jordan didn't beat the Celtics, which he did. Like they don't make excuses for Michael. Like if he failed, he failed. But once that mantle was passed to him, it was game over. Get me now. Get me now. That's what Prime said whenever Colorado was trash. You better get me now. And they got him. And everybody talks about LeBron. Oh, well, he had to play the Warriors. Jordan didn't play anything like that. Nigga, I am the Warriors. They're trying to beat me. I don't have to try to beat these niggas. They trying to knock me off. And I think that's where a lot of shit gets misconstrued. But Michael is the GOAT. The current GOAT is not playing. Um, he's not playing right now. Potential, maybe we would. Like Jay said, I don't. Ants a little bit. Game's a little bit too similar. Shea, I think the highest he could probably reach is
Magic.
possibly Kobe. Possibly Kobe.
Okay.
Because he's so young and the team's just so set up. Um, Wemby, but maybe we'll have this conversation a couple years from now and we'll see where we at with that. But like, I don't think the current GOAT is playing right now.
Yes, he is. Damn it. Yes, he is. Fucking go to LeBron James. And I'm sick of having this conversation. I'm gonna kick y'all off the pod. Y'all keep with this bullshit. Y'all pulling up sneakers and shit. And that's part of the reason why y'all still think Jordan is the GOAT, because it's the fucking shoes. It's the fucking cultural influence. And we're talking about the sport of basketball. I don't never talk
It's
about
everything.
I don't never talk about LeBron off the court because I can't defend the shit that nigga do off the court. All right. But no, all real shit though. When it comes to and we talk about this all the time, so I'm not about to use this to like make this a LeBron Jordan thing. But I do agree that the standard of winning has changed with LeBron, but I think it's because it has become such a debate with LeBron and Jordan that defensively you you people have just they needed something. Like they needed some ammo back, right? I don't think that LeBron should be praised for going and losing, but I also don't think he should be slandered as much for going and losing. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like, like when you hear people talk, right? When you hear, well, you went and you lost. Well, yeah, it's only one winner. You feel me? Like, so it almost seems like people be like, well, damn, if you lose in the first round, that's cool. If you lose in the second round, that's cool. You lose in the third round, that's cool. But since you lost in the finals, that's just egregious, which that should be the hardest round to win anyway. You know what I'm saying? I do think I think that both sides have gone too far in a sense. Like I feel like, like some sizes, it doesn't make sense that he went to the finals and that's worse than losing in the first round. And people feel like just because he went to the finals, he deserves a fucking a smaller trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like he deserves a second place trophy. Um, I do think the next GOAT is in the league though, and I think it's Victor Wembanyama. I think like honestly, and he checks all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's competitive. Like I get it, but like I wish everybody else was more competitive at the All-Star game to see how he would be in that setting, and maybe younger players getting into the All-Star game will get you that. But what he showed in the Olympics, how much he cares about winning and competing, that hunger is on going to continue to grow. And he's in a great organization where he can learn from Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Manu Ginobili. Popovich is still there, you know what I'm saying? So he can be groomed properly, and they're going to hand him the keys to an organization. So he has everything in place with the skill set of something that we've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what separates him from Ant or Shea. He's not a guard. You know what I'm saying? Now I need him to stop dribbling like a guard. You know what I'm saying? And realize that you 7'5", and I'm pretty sure that's gonna change soon when, he look at enough film. But I think the next goal is definitely Victor Wembanyama.
I would disagree just simply off the fact that of his height. Like when we talk about GOAT, we don't really talk about Kareem like that. We don't really talk about like, and Kareem is up there. Like he's one on every level. We don't even mention, like we just go straight to Jordan and LeBron, but we don't even mention Kareem. But I think it's because of his height for some reason. Like I think it's like a wing guard combo kind of like that gets that nod kind of like.
You know what? I think this is the times I wish we had somebody older on the podcast to see
Mm,
like what was Kareem like everybody's GOAT, like the consensus like he's the best ever before we got to the Jordan conversation and then the LeBron conversation. But the difference between, just for the sake of this conversation, the difference between Kareem and Wemby to me is just the style of playing basketball now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no like definitive, this is how big men play, this is how wings and guards play.
mm,
Really just gonna come down to, are you getting it or not? Are you getting these buckets? Are you getting these rebounds? You getting these blocks? You getting these assists? Where do your numbers compile by the time it's over with? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody dumping it down to the post 20 times a night no more. You feel me? So like I think that's what separates Wemby from like the Kareem conversation.
okay, I could agree with that.
Yeah. But
And I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that Wemby take. Um, like you said, this is some otherworldly shit we ain't never seen before. So
Wemby called for the lob at the 3-point line.
yeah. Well, when Wemby hit the sham god,
That's crazy.
before he got to the league, when like he hit the chamois at 7'5", that was about enough. All I needed to see.
Yeah. Once Wemby like consolidates his game, is gonna be over. Because I think right now I think Wemby actually has too many skills. You know what I'm saying? Where he trying to do everything. And it's like, nah, bro, just two triple pull up. You know what I'm saying? Or just turn over your left shoulder, like whichever shoulder you like to. Just get the bucket, bro, and trot back down on defense. You feel me? Like once he consolidate his game, I don't. How can you stop him? Like,
Yeah,
like who's gonna block his shot? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? And of course, it's health. Now, that's what I thought you were gonna say with height. Like, we've never seen somebody that tall like sustain a 10, 12-year career.
yeah,
Saying like, now that's
Yeah,
mhm,
gonna have to overcome the injuries, but I don't. You know, typically with guys that big, it's always their feet.
yeah,
So
mhm,
he's not carrying as much weight as those other guys.
true.
yeah,
Um, and he's also not taking a pounding. You know, Yao was taking a pounding. You know, that was kind of the golden ages of centers then. And, you know, Yao was taking a pounding. Um, you know, Sean Bradley, he wasn't big enough. He had feet problems. You know, Mark Eaton had feet problems. Like all those guys, like 7'3" and above, they had bad feet. So
Mhm.
You know, the biggest thing for Wemby's probably gonna have to be his health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's his biggest obstacle, his health, because of his size. But he stay
yeah,
healthy, something we never seen before. And I don't ever want to hear that there's gonna be a rivalry between him and Chet again. I don't think that's it was cool for like two TNT games. Now that ship is
yeah.
oh
But do you raise a good point about the defense too? Because that's another thing. I mean, we kind of use it in the GOAT debate. Defense, defensive player of the years, but Wendy's got some of them coming to him, and it's not much you can do in the paint with him. Like,
no.
it's not much. So he's gonna be a defensive stalwart
Yeah.
for a long time.
You gotta think he missed 30 something games, right?
Mhm.
He still led the league in overall blocks.
It's crazy.
like like I know they put the games minimum, but they could have lifted it for win because he definitely should have been defensive player of the year just off that alone.
Yeah. And I think if he stays healthy, he can beat Kareem's block record too.
Hakeem.
My fault. I said, yeah, Hakeem.
Good, good.
Hakeem Olajuwon. But yeah.
Shout out to Hakeem. Um, did NBA, yeah. So we went through the major sports. Um, y'all got time to go through the scariest players real quick?
Yeah,
You got time? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's stay in the NBA. Right. Scariest players of all time. Team players that you knew struck fear in players. Jay, I know you were young, so you can't pick Jordan. We weren't old enough to be scared of him as a Knicks fan here. No, I'm joking.
He
Jay, who
was scary for the Knicks, though. He was scary for the
he
Knicks.
was, he was. But it could be Reggie Miller that was scared for y'all too. Um,
Ah, shit.
um, who who's the scariest NBA player that you're scared to see him lace up against your team?
It's got to be LeBron, man. Because and it hits extra hard for me because this nigga just love to show out at Madison Square Garden. So against my team, this I don't even remember the last time we beat a LeBron team. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to Google it while y'all talking, but it's LeBron, definitely LeBron. Kobe's up there too. But it's just LeBron's been doing it for so long that it's LeBron, man.
Oh,
Even in his 22nd year, when he came last year against the Knicks,
bless y'all ass.
bust our ass.
And left with Luca. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Because this was right before y'all got Luca.
Yeah, the same night. Yeah. Speaking
Yeah,
hold on, real quick to go back. And I know, he's tarnished. He shows up fat. He don't play defense. But no chance of Luca being the GOAT with what he's done so far in his career.
you gotta play some defense a
yeah,
little bit.
Just a look. But
yeah.
I'm saying, like, even if
But nah,
he
he
play a little bit.
that, nah, cause he gotta play some defense. Like if you look at everybody who's been in the GOAT conversation, Jordan defense, Braun defense, Kobe defense,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kareem defense. If you got Olajuwon in the defense, like if you look, even if you go back and you look at that top 10, you're gonna put defense with everybody in that top 10 except for maybe Larry Bird and Steph Curry. Everybody else, you got a case for great defender. Luka
Yeah,
gonna have to play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, Jordan Brown.
That's what basketball is.
Magic ain't play no defense. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I ain't
I
watching
don't
that.
know. You see, I didn't say it.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying
I was
Magic.
I was trying to think.
Okay. But hey, coach, who's the most scariest person in the NBA? Who, all time? It don't gotta be today.
Uh, Obviously, I want to say Jordan, but like I said, like I ain't never had no like since the original Hornets left. Like I'm not super vested on in the NBA like y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, but to me, the most feared, it's got to be that goddamn Wardell Steph Curry.
Mm,
Like
mm,
he, for him to have to be accounted for in an NBA game as soon as he steps across half court is just that's just amazing. And like Steph wasn't just like a flash in the pan because that year when he won MVP, that could have been like, oh, okay, he had a hot year, he had a hot run, but like he's sustained that like year in and year out. He's been healthy. So it's definitely Steph. And he's done it in the Garden. He's done it in Boston Garden or TD Waterhouse or whatever they call it these days.
You said TD Waffle House?
Yeah, whatever they call it. He's done it there.
Out here, cause that was where the Magic played.
You know. Well, what is the TD Garden in? Whatever.
Yeah,
Hell, the damn TD Jake Center. Hell, but he done it in there in Boston. Like it's definitely Steph for me for sure.
I'm gonna go with not a friend, not a foe. I'm gonna go Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant, he came to kick ass. You know what I'm saying? He came to kick ass and he didn't even want to take no names. He didn't give a damn about who your name was. You know what I'm saying? And same with Kobe. I think Kobe has dropped 50 on every team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like it's he the fear is knowing Debo's coming down the street. You know what I'm saying? And you see the schedule, you know Kobe coming.
Mm-hmm.
You got to tuck your chain and just hope he go for 30. You know what I'm saying? Like let's hope it's not a 50, 60 point night, especially that what '06 to '08 run,
Yeah.
which is belt to ass, kicking ass with both feet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go friend more than foe, man. I got Kobe as the scariest guy, man. You know, so yeah.
That's cool. We got all three different guys.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
man. Honorable mention though is Kyrie, and not because people probably scared of him, but you got to be scared of being on the highlight reel, right? Like
Hey,
what's
if you go in there, you better put some respect on that Jamal Crawford name. Then
so true, also true.
Yeah.
Only reason why I thought about Kyrie is I like the Brandon Knight, um, what rookie challenge.
Oh
It
yeah,
just lives in my head rent free because Kyrie Irving crossed him over and came back. We would have fought. Like you
yeah.
went past me already, bro. I'm not standing up to play defense again. We about to fight. So yeah, let's go reverse order then. So NFL, scariest person, uh,
Mm.
NFL player. Coach, I'm gonna let you start with this one. Who you got?
well, I would say Lawrence Taylor, but I didn't see him play like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, so I would have to go Randy Moss.
Mm,
Um, he's probably like I can only imagine what DBs you got like a 6'4", 6'5" receiver that runs like a gazelle.
yeah.
Um, could easily dunk a basketball like all state basketball player. And the fact that I'll never forget, and even though we on the wrong side of it, when they played on NFL Network, I always sit down and watch it. But what he did to us on Thanksgiving as a rookie is otherworldly. Like
Should have drafted
three
him.
catches for 163 and 3 touchdowns. Like, yeah, definitely Randy Moss, man. That he was something special. But my honorable mention would probably be Michael Vick, though.
Mm,
Yep.
mm. I ain't mad at that. Jay, who you got?
I was gonna say Michael Vick because the one game that I can remember, well, it's not the one game that I can remember, but the one that sticks out to me the most, we were beating the Eagles like bad. We were beating them, and in the fourth quarter, you remember this game?
Jackson.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so like it was every time though. It wasn't just. I'm not saying the comebacks, but every time like you fear when he dropped back, you don't know what he about to do. You don't know if he about to run. You don't know if he about to throw that. You don't know. So he just keeps you on your heels, like, and that's scary.
As a Carolina Panther fan who had to deal with him in the NFC West and then the NFC South,
Yeah, yeah.
I have a love-hate relationship for Michael Vick. Like I almost wanted to say fuck Michael Vick, but I'm such a big fan of him. Like it's like that's the thing that's crazy is like culturally you gotta love Michael Vick, but like as a Panthers fan, I fucking hated Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Like I hated him. Um, for me, the scariest player was Devin Hester.
Mm.
When when your strategy is to keep the ball away from this person at all costs, and if you make a mistake, you're Denny Green crashing out. You know what I'm saying? That shows you the fear that teams had in him. And then we
Yeah.
preach to you don't do it. And you go put your hand in the alligator mouth anyway and see what happens.
Yeah.
And you think about even the Super Bowl, right? Like it's almost you almost be like,
Mhm.
damn, coach, you should have just kicked it out of bounds and let him start from the 40. You know, Rex Grossman's not going to do anything anyway.
I I ain't mad at Devin Hester. I was thinking a little hurricane bias right there, but like, hey, this dude was getting punters cut. Like,
Mhm.
punter should be like one of the more safer jobs in the league. But like, if you kicked to this dude and he took it back, you probably gonna get that pink slip after the game.
We're
Yeah.
kicking out of bounds. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I ain't gonna that shit, nigga. Hey, if you don't know how to do it, you better go watch Madden. Figure it out. I ain't gonna that
Matter of
shit.
Mhm.
fact, you gonna have plenty of time to watch match because you out of here.
You gotta be kicking in the CFL. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go to Ottawa, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But
And to show like this dude made the Hall of Fame doing most primarily doing just that is that says everything that you need to know about how great he was
for
and
sure.
how scary he was.
Yeah, man. Give me Devin Hester, man. Devin Hester. Honorable mention though, I was thinking Aaron Donald as well, man. Like the way that he dominated and he was so close to the quarterback, it,
Hmm.
it got to be a scary situation. But so the NBA, NFL. Now we go to the MLB. Jay, we'll start with you. We have Marcus start the last one. Most scary MLB player, most feared MLB player.
Um, I don't know which one to put above the other because they both scared the shit out of me when and they was back to back in the lineup. Manny and Big Poppy. Like I I don't know which one to put above the other. I probably would lean a little bit more towards Poppy. Um, but yo,
Man, it
like
remind
I will hold my breath every time like they come up, and then I we'll get one guy out, and then the next guy coming up after him. So it's just it's one of them guys. I'm gonna lean towards Poppy though. Big Poppy 34.
I feel you. Manny used to kill us, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Like God Almighty, like so
But
man,
if he didn't do it, Poppy would do it. So it
true.
was tough.
Dude. You just hope Manny ain't on, so Poppy drive both of their ass in.
Yeah, yeah.
First out. Coach, who you got? Who's your most feared MLB player?
yeah.
The GOAT.
Anybody fucking 98 through 2000 Yankees? I mean, God damn, like we got swept and didn't have a fucking chance. Uh, but I mean, probably the most fair. I mean, obviously, would probably be Barry Bonds,
Yeah,
but just for the sake of the pod and the sake of the question, oh man, probably. Oh man, I'm gonna take it back with this one, man.
oh shit.
One of the most feared, and I can't even say of all time, but I just remember him being dominant. He got a couple favorable calls, but Levon Hernandez,
Mm,
he was very fearful for me because like he was just mowing us down in that 97 NLCS. Um that's the vivid memory that I have because most of the time we always beat the teams that that was facing us in that time period. So he's probably the most feared for me. Um Yasiel Puig, he fucking killed us 1 year. But I mean, like,
He did.
yeah, honestly, anybody from the 98 to 2000 Yankees, bro. I ain't gonna hold
I give you. I'll just throw a name out. Bernie Williams. You
you.
take
Yeah,
pick
hey,
Big Bernie.
pick him,
Call him. Fuck
pick
it.
him.
Tino Martinez.
Oh,
Yeah,
Martinez.
One
Uh,
of them.
damn. I'm gonna go with another friend, not a foe, man. And I'm gonna go with somebody you mentioned earlier, Jay. I'm gonna go Mariano Rivera.
Mm,
Like as knowing you're 1, 2, and 3 in the ninth inning, and hearing Enter the Sandman come on, and
yeah.
like, fuck, like you know what? It might not even put fear in players. It might just be a defeated feeling. I might be picking them for the wrong reason. But yeah, give me Mo, man. Like he threw hard enough. He broke enough bats. So he had to have some fear of that. So yeah, give me Mariano Rivera, man.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Enter the Sandman. Enter the Sandman. Um baseball. WNBA. WNBA. I don't really got no fear of WNBA. I don't know. I'm not even gonna hold you. Maybe Diana Taurasi, maybe Brittany Griner. I don't know. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think of WNBA, but I'm trying to go in reverse order of what we did for the GOATs.
What up, man?
You got
I,
any? Go ahead, coach.
I ain't gonna say like I've been super invested to even
Yeah.
good answer for that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Same.
The names are endless. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go Candace Parker, you go Asia Wilson, you go Lisa Leslie,
Cynthia
Cynthia
Cooper.
Cooper, like Cheryl
Mm-hmm.
Swoops,
Yeah.
like Lauren Jackson at one point in time, yeah, I really don't have one for the WNBA, but shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Give me
Mm-hmm.
Della. How you say her name?
Lena Del Don.
Yeah, Del Don, man. Give me Lana Del Don, man. For sure.
He said, "Fuck it."
Give, give, give me tall bunny. Um,
Give me Liz Cambage. I don't know.
yeah,
She's
fuck it,
she be
bro.
fighting niggas and shit. She's scary.
He's out here wilding out, man. He's out here wilding out. Real quick, Coach, Braves gonna be selling.
Uh, like I was telling Jay before we came on, um, we kind of in that weird space where like if we gonna sell, it gotta make sense. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like it has to make sense. Maybe we need to get some prospects back. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna sell, but other than that, I think you just kind of run it back before you start selling. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, Ozzy Albies is probably like his value is probably down right now, and Marcelo Ozuna's got a no trade clause.
yeah,
And I mean everybody else is fucking hurt. So like we literally picking up guys off the street. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we call somebody up from Double A this.
yeah. Just what you call it. Just pack it up and pray for health in 2026.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that because y'all do have a lot of talent. But that's why I texted you that one day when he was like, "We might be sellers." I'm like, y'all only have important pieces. Like y'all don't have like the couple of guys you be like, "All right, he ain't under contract. We don't care about him. Go ahead, flip him." Y'all only have important pieces to trade. Jay, I asked you this before we went on, and obviously we're not selling because we keep buying little shit. But do you think that you think we should sell, man, for like the first time ever? Because you said it, I never remember the Yankees selling, me neither, but might be a time to rebuild the farm system, bro.
Nah, I don't think. I think you should. I think. I think you should get rid of Cashman before you start selling. Honestly, like Cashman and Boone, like both of them.
Terrible. It
Yeah.
is terrible. I agree. But if anybody's ever listened to any part of the podcast when I talked about Boone or Cashman, no surprise there. Uh,
Hmm.
I made a post after I made Rosario, um, and even Ryan McMahon. Two solid. I ain't gonna disrespect them. Solid third baseman. That's not the Yankee way. The Yankee way is going to get Eugenio Suarez, the fucking person with 36 home runs that's batting 272, that's going to be an all-star, and letting him know we're going to pay you in the offseason, so just chill. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? What Brian Cashman doing right now, I really feel like he playing in our face. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hey, y'all, we need a third baseman. I went and got two. Like, yeah, man, it's some bullshit. You feel me? Like, it's like you telling somebody we need something. So they go get you the cheapest version of it and be like, shit, you gonna be grateful? Or like what? You feel me? Like that's what it feel like they doing. Like we did it, so be grateful. And it's total bullshit, man. I don't know. We went and got a fucking outfielder that's batting 216, and Spencer Jones got fucking 5 home runs in the last 7, 8 games in AAA.
Crazy.
It's a great time to call him up. We just lost the outfielder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying so, but that goes back to teams just want to keep control for a certain amount of time and all that extra shit, which is part of the reason why I think it's gonna be a lockout. I don't know. State of the Yankees is not confusing. It's frustrating. I'm not
Yeah.
confused. I'm
Yeah,
just
because I'm not confused. Like
yeah.
I know what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do. Well, it's starting to look like, hey, we was talking about Volpe last night, and dude went out and got hit a home run. He got a single. He had 2 RBIs last night. But
What
the
else?
errors, bruh.
I was about to say he had something else.
He had 2 errors, and it could have cost us the game in the ninth inning. Just throw it. Like it's a lot of throwing errors from him. It's not even like fielding error. It's like throwing errors.
And this is why when we was talking on Instagram, I was like, get rid of his ass because we said it last week, and even though you said he wasn't hitting, and he sun shines on a dog ass every now and then. But did you see the throwing error? Like he's really thinking about throwing to first base,
Yeah,
something that
because he patted it.
the
He
ball.
patted it twice.
Yeah, mind you,
Mhm.
Tasha's sitting on the couch and he's like, why did he hold the ball like that? I don't fucking know. When you
Throw
got
that.
some people who don't watch baseball saying shit like that, we know you out here fucking up. Now, Joe Madden said something that I don't think Boone or Cashman got the nuts to do. They said send him to AAA.
Yeah, I heard him when he said that. I heard that.
I'm mad at that.
I'm not either. But who else you gonna put at shortstop though? That's the problem. Because he's I don't want to say he's the best shortstop we got, but he is.
I mean, it is what it is, but that just show you how terrible our fucking farm system situation is. Like, we
Yeah.
don't even have anybody to like elevate to be a backup to like
Yeah.
to be serviceable, so he can go down there and get his shit together.
And I think that's part of the problem too. Like when you have someone behind you that's gonna put a fire under your ass, you gonna tighten up quick, unless you want to lose your job.
I'm telling you.
So I think we should have had someone that could have challenged him for his job, and maybe he'll tighten up. But you know,
It's bleak in New York, man. It's shout out to Memphis, man. It's bleak in New York.
yeah.
We're gonna wrap this up, man. Coach, you got any last words, anything you want to say to the people?
Uh, just we got local football up here in the area. Um, let's get ready to be kicking off. Gonna be a lot of exciting teams to watch. Uh, my high school breaking in a new head coach this year, Kyle Creed.
Hey,
Really, really good guy. Hope that he's able to, lead the Jackets to a good year this year. Root for him. Ashbrook, they have a team that has the potential to go all the way to the state championship this year. So I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on them. Um, Out there in Cleveland County, Shelby, they're always in it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you got, guys out there that got newer jobs. Like my guy, Malik McMullen's just got the head coaching job over there at Burns Middle. So hopefully I'm rooting for him to bring them a county championship. Um, so man, yeah, I'm just looking forward to football, man. Like high school football, Pop Warner football, uh, pro, college, just Ready, man. Ready.
Shout out to all the coaches with new jobs. Shout out to all the youth coaches changing lives, man. You know, that's always a great thing, man. Y'all changing lives for real though. Jay, anything you wanna end off and say to the people?
Just keep tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching, listening to me yak my mouth.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah. They be cutting us up. They don't be fucking with coach like that. They be cutting us up, bro. Like when it
they
just
got they got respect for coach.
yeah, I don't know why I don't know. I don't know. They be looking at us like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? But coach, he the golden child around here, man. I don't know. Hey, real quick, this coach, because Jay, you don't watch wrestling. Coach, Cody winning Sunday?
Cody is winning, and I'm looking for the uh double switch.
Mm.
Looking for the double switch. But while we're here on wrestling, man, you will not get an RIP or shout out to Hulk Hogan for this. Hulk Hogan was overrated. He was trash as a wrestler. All it was like lose, Hulk up, big boot, leg drop,
Hey.
finish. He never wanted to lose.
Yeah.
Like he destroyed WCW or played a big part in it. He destroyed TNA. And he was a racer. So no RIP to Hulk right here.
Okay.
Get back with me. Get back with me when Stone Cold Shawn Michaels go down.
Hey man, anything we did the wrestling podcast Saturday, and one of the comments was Hulk Hogan was a great actor because he was a terrible wrestler. Oh, that shows you how good of an actor he was. He was terrible in the ring. That being said, man, you know I always thank you guys, man. I appreciate y'all time, man. I appreciate y'all coming on. Um, you know, I always say the same stuff. Y'all keep looking, watching, subscribing. Saturday and Sunday, I will be doing pre-shows for the WWE SummerSlam. So be on the lookout for that. And we're just gonna keep stuff rolling. Next week, we're gonna do NFL. We're gonna do divisions. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl, MVP, you know that whole spiel, how we do. And we're just gonna keep rocking, man. I want to say thanks to everybody. We like, comment, subscribe, cut us up in the comments, all that good stuff. Like I told one guy, oh yeah, you hate us, but guess what? Welcome to the algorithm, sucker. You gonna see us for real, man. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody listening. It's been Talking Game. Peace.